Hello friends, welcome to another trade breakdown video. Today I'll be breaking down a trade which I had took recently. I'm in the trade and I'll be analyzing every points like stop loss placement, what was my entry, what was the logic behind entering into this trade, everything. So there was one comment from one of the guys that we are not having any logic. You are making fools uh, by posting the videos without having any logic. So I would just like to say that you need not concentrate on my trades or wherever I'm saying that this is my trade. You just need to apply the logic, or you can keep learning whatever I'm saying. I never said that my system is 100% profitable. Even you can find certain strategies which are freely floating on YouTube, which are shouting and saying 100% win rate. But you'll be disappointed to know that I don't have a strategy. I never had a strategy in my entire career which is having 100% win rate. My win rate is at most 50-60%. So if you are interested, you can keep learning along with me. Do not focus on what I say. Just apply the concepts onto your charts and see how it goes. All right. Okay, guys. So this is the weekly chart of GNFC. So as you can see, the stock keeps on moving into swings. You see. So this was the recent swing. As you might have seen the video of my trading system which I follow. So in that system, I keep on reiterating that we need to focus on the swings on every time frame. It can be a lethal strategy which will be giving you very high risk reward trades. So this is one of them. And if you can apply on any of the charts, any of the instrument futures and everything, it will be working the same way. So let's analyze. So this is the highest structure which was made before this swing. So once it broke this structure, it has made a new high here. So once we get a new structure, which is the new structure high, if you see, stock was moving something like this on a weekly chart. It went into downtrend from here, from this very point. After that, the stock has been moving into ranges between this and this point, right? So our workable swing would have been something like this. For taking long positions on very long term, I mean, this is a weekly chart. This was the point which was to be broken so that the stock will be back into action for the upside. So once it broke this structure, we were anticipating, or we should in fact be anticipating, as per my system. You can check the videos, detailed videos are posted into trading 618 system. So this is what we were expecting, that it will be giving a retracement. Usually, once there is a new structure high or there is a change of character means once this stock was moving into downtrend and it gathered momentum to change the trend by breaking this high. Once a new structure, newly formed structure or newly formed trend will be giving a deep pullback. The probability of giving a deep pullback after making a new structure high or a new structure low is quite high. So 61.8 or even deeper, you know, even deeper corrections were not ruled out. So after making this structure low or this pandemic low, the stock has been in continuous uptrend, and the uptrend was in fact very strong. As we can see, after that it was able to break the structure in which was made in 2018. So this is our recent swing, and in our recent swing we can see the stock is making swings which are tradable. You see, the swings have been going on like this. Anybody wanting to participate in the rally could have entered multiple times. So let's get the breakdown of this structure. So what do we see? You can ignore this 20 SMA, 20 MA. This is just to plot the direction, nothing else. And this is the recent high. So we should be analyzing the recent swings. So this is the swing which was posted here. It made a new high here. Again, there was a pullback. As I have already said, you will always get a pullback. Without pullback, none of the stocks or indices will be moving like this. There is no reason without that. Because the psychology is like, if there is a movement to the upside, there will be some shorting, there will be some profitable gain. So the pullbacks along with the impulse moves, that is inevitable. So if you see, this was our correction. After that, we were in the position of making a new high. So this became our new swing high. And once this swing high was made, swing high or impulsive move can be considered completed whenever we have a break of structure in the opposite side. You see, it started breaking in the opposite side. That means this particular swing has already been completed. So we are already in a corrective phase. So let's analyze the corrective phase. Now, on a daily chart, if you see, the stock has been moving continuously down in these swings, which is corrective. Until and unless this particular low is not broken, this stock is still an uptrend, but going going in a correction phase. So this is the point to understand. I once I tried to take a trade here as well. When this high was broken, I opened long position somewhere around, but on a lower time frame I was stopped out. So like I said, I don't have a system, or I never found a system which is 100% having a win rate of 100%. Neither my system, neither me or many of my videos say something like that, that I will be posting something which is 100% profitable, or which is not giving any losses. So that is totally absurd. The logic which I have and which I have been trading from years, that is free to be presented to you guys, and you can apply accordingly to your charts and your trading systems. So once we see there was a failed long trade here, then again a new structural low was made here. Now, once the price gathered momentum to break this structure to the upside, and this swing was completed here. You see, applying the same concepts, now our swing is this. This is our swing. If we get the tool, now this is our workable swing. All right. So once this swing was completed after breaking of this structure, what we should have done, or I did, was plotting this 61.8 retracement. This is a golden ratio, as we all know, on Fibonacci chart. So I plotted this chart, and once it hit the 61.8 retracement, I quickly drilled down to 30-minute chart, and on 30-minute chart, as you can see, the same concepts will be applied. Whatever is applied on a weekly chart, on the daily chart, you can even apply on a seconds chart. I have done that. Minutes chart. The same logic applies throughout. So as you can see, it kept on moving down. Now, after making this swing here, this was the lowest point. As you can see, this was the swing in the downward direction, which was the last swing. After it broke this high, you see, on a 30-minute chart, once this structure was broken to the upside, again we were anticipating for a pullback. So our clean entry was 61.8 retracement of this swing. A GTT order was placed here, keeping the stop loss here. The trade which I am just explaining is of GNFC cash. So if you would have entered around 61.8 retracement here, and your stop loss goes just below this swing, couple of pips below this swing, and your target will be on a bigger swing of daily, because as you can see, everything is getting aligned, so that This swing, this bigger swing on daily chart, will be giving the projection for the target. You may or may not be getting the target. Target is something, or the projections are something which market has to give. There is no foundation. There is no foundation that your targets will be fulfilled. You just keep on trailing and follow your money management systems. That is it. You can never do anything if you have entered the trade. You can put your stop loss and expected target. Market does not have any obligation to hit you or to comply with your targets. That is for sure. So once this trade was taken, it is continuously in positive territory. And if anybody who would have missed this entry could have got the entry here on a 30-minute chart, if this was missed, there would have been a trade here as well. You see, there were 2 3 entry points giving very very good risk to reward ratio. In fact, I did trade these swings as well. There is no point believing in my trade. Just analyze the concept which I'm telling, and you can apply the same thing on your charts. So these things are very very simple and can result into very very good risk to reward trades, as you can see. But these require patience. You won't be getting these things, every now and then. You will have to scroll to multiple charts, multiple time frames, and you will be getting some setups into some stocks which will be providing you, you know possibilities like this. When everything is aligning on daily and 30-minute, everything is aligning with the long term trend, then you can expect that the prices will be giving a good target. So as you can see, as of now, the trade is risk free. I already have moved my trailing stops up below this, what is that, 639. If I remember, I already have 22 points upside, which is like, I am 22 points away from my buy point, and I've not changed. I'll be looking to book some profits if we get into this area, and let's see how the price is moving into this. So as I said again, do not focus on the trades or which I'm saying. Just focus on the concepts. Just focus on the strategy and the system. These are the trades which will be resulting into very very good winners. A high risk reward. If you see, this is somewhere around 25 hour. This is 25-hour trade, 24.29. So these are the things you can apply to your charts. If you have any query or suggestion or any feedback, please do post in the comment section, and I'll be replying it back. And for the naysayers, I will again say that this is system. All the logic which I have explained is already in my videos. You can watch my playlist. You can watch my videos. And even then, if we are having any confusion, please do post in the comment section. I will be replying it back. So that is it for the current video. If you like the content, please do share with your friends and family. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon so that you can get notified for any videos which are posted. Till then, thank you very much.